Okay, so this is a pregnancy protection working. I've done one of these before, so I've called it on the white aspect of Santa Muerte, and I have basically one of these dolls that has a hole in the middle for, say, the baby. So what I normally do is, first of all, off camera, I baptize the doll, and for that I used some blessed water and baptized it, and basically called the doll a vessel for the actual person that's getting the spell done. So as I was saying, I put the photograph and name, date of birth into the head cavity. So I'm just placing that on the doll. So the doll actually means something. The doll is the person. So what I'm going to do is just pop her to the side a second. Okay, I'm going to rub some fairy wall of protection over the doll. In the stomach area as well. Just basically everywhere from head to foot. Okay. A fiery wall of protection is a really good oil to, keep the baby safe. 1 second. And the little baby itself, these tiny little things, they go inside, obviously the stomach cavity, and I'm rubbing some oil into that. Okay, and let's see, a little fairy wall of protection, and a little health oil, it's like for good health. Again, all down the doll. And all over the little baby. So I'm going to pop that into the stomach cavity like so. And I'm asking Santa Muerte to protect mother and child whilst I close that up. It doesn't want to close for me. Oh, is that it? It's a bit fiddly. Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to put a little bit more, just to be sure, over the stomach area. The fiery wall of protection. In the name of Santissima Muerte, protect this child, protect this mother. May she have a successful pregnancy, and may the baby be born healthy. And may the mother have an easy pregnancy, and also keep them safe. And may the delivery go as smooth as possible. Santa Muerte, look after this lady and this child. Protect them. Shroud them in your cloak. Keep them safe at all times. Santissima Muerte, I call you forward, and I ask you for their protection and good health. In the name of Santa Muerte, it is done. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just place her on a plate of white candles. Got some powders there, protection powders, etc. Obviously, I'll be watching over this, and I'll put the white statue there. Let me see. Of course, my lighter is not available, so I'll use this white candle just to light the candles up with. Okay. And what I normally do is I use, when I'm finished the working, I'll work on this for a few nights, and what I normally do is I will bind a blackthorn stick black thorn sticks can be used for protection, and I like to bind a black thorn stick around the doll for protection. Now, of course, there's a little petition, and I will just lay that underneath her. But obviously, I will let the candles burn down so far because I don't want everything to ignite. So we have Santa Muerte watching over it, and so I'm going to place this on her altar, and I will work on this for a few nights yet. We want to be sure everything, is good. So I'll probably work 5 to 9 nights on this, burning white candles, and then maybe blue candles, just to keep things, moving. Blue candles are good for healing, that sort of thing, just so she has a smooth pregnancy. And when I'm done with the spell and the client delivers the child, I'll keep this doll on the altar for a while, and then I will place it at the foot of a tree, and it'll be safe there. So I will also show a fertility spell, which is quite similar to this, only I use a few extra little props here and there. But like I said, I will give Santa Muerte something for this, and we can see how things go. But I have great faith in the Santa Muerte. I'm obviously going to put more, little powders and herbs and stuff around this, to, just to keep everything, as safe as possible. Use whatever bits and pieces that you use in your spell work. Make this spell your own. That kind of thing. You don't have to go, one for one for what I'm doing. Use your own oils. Whatever you think is a good protection oil, use it. You don't have to use Fairy Wall of Protection. I have it here, and I find it to be an excellent oil. That's why I'm using it. But and I like to keep the doll enclosed in the candles for safekeeping. So if that makes sense, it's just to keep her safe whilst Holy Death is called and is looking after her. But it will stay on her altar until the client delivers. So just thought I'd show this. This is an Etsy spell, but I thought I'd show it here because it's something that I haven't done in a while. It's been a few years. But fertility is another one I will show. I don't have anyone in mind, obviously, but I'll show a fertility spell and what I do. But yeah, that's it. It's on Etsy at the moment, but at the minute not at the minute, but I will be temporarily closing Etsy because I need to catch up with some orders and stuff, so I don't really know what the future of Etsy will be. So I'm not certain. I initially wanted to sell oils and bits and pieces there, so I may still do that, I don't know. But this spell is available via YouTube, so just contact me if you want it on thehouseofmagic@gmail.com. And again, it's a Santa Muerte spell for protection whilst you're going through pregnancy. So have a good evening. Speak to you all very, very soon.